who are our guardians of tradition, voices of wisdom. The national and provincial government, we have our Deputy Minister of Finance, Dr. David Masondo, the members of parliament present here today, acknowledge member of parliament ya legislature, Honorable Caroline Mahasela, former mayor wa Musina local municipality. Roba Honorable Mahasela Kolibuwa. Members, the Deputy Speaker of the Limpopo Legislature, Honorable Tebo Khomamorobela, who is also the former councillor of this municipality, and then the provincial secretary of our glorious movement, Women's League, the MEC for Education, Honorable Mabunguli Rule Ramakanya. She's also the former mayor of Makhado and the former executive mayor of Bembe District Municipality, the MEC for Transport and Community Safety, Honorable Susan Violet Mate, the MEC for in absentia. And then we have the representatives from Treasury, the Chief Director for Municipal Finance, Enitema. We've got Limpopo Treasury Director for Municipal Finance, Diapichirado. Our special guest from Matebeleland, South Province of Zimbabwe, the municipality of Gwanda delegation led by the mayor, His Worship Alderman Councillor Tulani Moyo, and the town clerk here is known as the municipal manager, Priscilla Nkala. We have the mayor of Tulamela in absentia, the speakers and chiefs of Musina, Tulamela, Collins Tabani, and Bembe District Municipality. We have the commanding officer of 15th Sai Military Base, Lieutenant Colonel Tondani Razilani, the Institute of Traffic Licensing and Metro Police of Southern Africa, First Vice President Chitangoni Zakaria Nesane, Makhado Sub-Station Commanders Colonel G.J. Bedenzout, Makhado Sub's Head of Support Services Colonel L.H. Ndlovu, Chirapsiku Sub-Station Commander Lieutenant Colonel S. Mugoma. In administration of Makhado Municipality, the municipal manager, Mr. Kent Mbabalelo Nemaname, and his team of directors of Makhado Municipality, partners in development, officials from sector departments, guests from University of Venda and TVET colleges, leaders of business and civil society organizations, our allies of our movement, comrades and leadership of the ANC, SSCP, COSATU, SANCO, and other political formation present here, the stalwarts and veterans of our struggle, the ward committee members, the leadership of special programs, committees and forums, SAMU leadership, IMATU leadership, Pastors Forum, Makhado Youth Council, Disability Forum. We also have the representatives of our local of Health Department, Silong from Silong and Louis Richard Hospitals. You are all welcomed. Dima Cheloni, Dima Siari, Intlikani, Dumelang, Program Director. It is both an honor and privilege to stand before you today and to warmly welcome you all to this important gathering, which is the presentation of our 2025-2026 municipal budget and the state of the municipality address. I extend my sincere gratitude to each of you for your presence here today, as together we reaffirm our shared commitment to building a thriving an inclusive and a forward-looking Makhado. Program Director, in just a few days, our nation will commemorate Youth Day, which is a solemn reminder of the bravery and sacrifice of the young students of the 1976 Soweto uprising. June, as it has been declared a youth month since 1994, calls upon us all to reflect on the unyielding spirit of our youth, then and now, whose courage paved the path of the freedom we enjoy today. We must continue to honor their legacy by creating a municipality where our young people are empowered, their talents are nurtured, and their voices are heard. As we look to the future, we are also reminded of the giants upon whose shoulders we stand. Just days ago, Program Director, our hearts were heavy as we bid farewell to one of our most cherished sons of the soil, Dr. Chenuan Simon Farisani, a freedom fighter and unwavering voice of the voiceless, and a beloved veteran of our African National Congress. Dr. Farisani's life was a beacon of hope and justice. As our President Cyril Ramaphosa so powerfully reminded us during his eulogy at the University of Venda, open quote, his life bears witness to the mission of Christ, I close quote. A life dedicated to saving the poor and the oppressed. We also mourn the recent loss of two of our own councillors, Councillor Kanukani Mapubu of Ward 9 and Councillor Rineth Mokwadi of Ward 35. Their tireless service and commitment to their communities will not be forgotten. I invite all of us to rise and observe a moment of silence in their honor. May their souls rest in peace. We may sit, we may sit. Program Director, even in times of sorrow, our community continues to shine with remarkable achievements that fill us with immense pride. Let us celebrate our local champions, Cheryl James and Masara Makatu, whose dazzling performance at the Dubai Faza 2025 Para-Athletics Grand Prix earned them well-deserved gold and silver medals. Their triumphs embody the power of perseverance and inspire all of us. Manda Iglet Ramadwa, just 15 years old and already soaring on the national stage, representing South Africa at the Africa Schools Football Championships in Ghana, where she led as vice president of the under-15 side that secured a bronze medal. Manda is a proof that the future of sport and leadership is alive and well in Makhado. And Timothy Ramadwa, a courageous cyclist from Ramancha village who completed an epic 1,924 kilometers journey from Cape Town to Musina in tribute to the lives lost during the COVID-19 pandemic. His dedication reminds us that remembrance and resilience must walk hand in hand. Makazi won a BET Award in 2024 for Viewers' Choice, the best new international act. On behalf of this council, the executive and the people of Makhado, we say, Rolibu Wamakazi, you carry the torch of our people's spirit. You are an ambassador of hope and resilience and cultural pride. We will continue to support, to celebrate, and draw inspirations from your remarkable journey. Program directors, these stories of triumph born from our very own streets and villages are a testament to the enduring spirit of the people of Makhado. They remind us that even in the face of adversity, greatness can rise from humble beginnings. As we now turn to the business of this day, the presentation of our 2025-2026 municipality budget, let us do so with purpose, vision, and a steadfast commitment to serving the people of this great municipality. For it is through our collective efforts that we shall build a Makhado that leaves no one behind. I'll start by the Directorate of Corporate Services. At the heart of every thriving municipality is its people. those who serve, those who lead, and those who dream of a better tomorrow. In Makhado, we remain steadfast in our commitment to building a responsive, a capable, and a future-ready local state, one that honors the aspirations of its citizens and drives the wheels of inclusive economic growth. Program Director, in pursuit of this vision, we have continued to strengthen the very core of our institution, our human capital. I'm proud to report that in the 2024-2025 financial year, we successfully appointed 62 permanent officials to key positions within our administration. This milestone follows our 2023-2024 achievements, where 78 new appointments were made, reinforcing our ongoing commitments to building a professional, ethical, and a service-driven municipality. These appointments are not mere statistics. They represent a deliberate and strategic effort to enhance our institutional capacity and deliver on the promises we make to our people. The new recruits bring a wealth of expertise and a renewed energy to our municipality, ensuring that the machinery of government operates with precision, innovation, and accountability. We are not resting on our laurels. As part of our continued focus on aligning our workforce with long-term developmental priorities, we have already advertised 69 additional posts earmarked for filling in the 2025-2026 financial year. These positions will address critical service delivery gaps and support our municipality's growth ambitions and address the much-needed jobs. We are building a capable state, one appointment at a time. Program Director, an empowered youth is the cornerstone of a prosperous future. Our investment in structured learning and skills development programs reflects our unwavering commitment to this principle. During the 2024-2025 financial year, 82 learners participated in our learnership programs. 79 students gained practical workplace experience through our work integrated learning placements. 14 interns were supported by the National Skills Fund, and 5 interns benefited through placements funded by the National Treasury. Beyond the numbers lie powerful stories of transformation of young people who now walk with greater confidence, skills, and opportunities. Looking ahead, we are scaling up these initiatives. In the 2025-2026 financial year, we intend to enroll 120 learners in learnership programs, 85 students in WIL placements, and 25 interns in internship opportunities. Furthermore, Program Director, having trained 14 apprentices in 2024-2025, we aim to expand this to 20 apprentices in the new financial year, thus broadening the technical skills base available to both the public and private sectors. In an era where connectivity is as vital as clean water and electricity, digital inclusion is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity, Program Director. To bridge the digital divide that continues to hinder opportunities in many rural communities, we will be rolling out free Wi-Fi at all community halls across the municipality during the 2025-2026 financial year. This initiative will empower learners, students, and entrepreneurs, particularly our youth, by providing access to online learning platforms, information resources, and digital tools. It is an investment in knowledge, innovation, and the future prosperity of Makhado. Program Director, the strides we are making in recruitment, skills and development, and digital inclusion underscore our resolve to build a municipality that works for all, a municipality that leaves no one behind. We are laying the foundation of a prosperous Makhado, a municipality powered by skilled officials, empowered youth, and digitally connected communities. I wish to express our deep gratitude to all who contribute to this collective journey, our dedicated officials, our community partners, and our stakeholders. Together, we are shaping a future defined by progress, dignity, and shared prosperity. Program Director, I'll present the Directorate of Development Planning. At the very heart of a thriving society lies its land, its farms, its businesses, its villages and towns, and the enterprising spirit of its people. Through the work of our Department of Development Planning, we are shaping the future of our municipality hectare by hectare, opportunity by opportunity. In nurturing our agricultural cooperatives, in the 2024-2025 financial year, our municipality proudly extended a hand of partnership to 5 agricultural cooperatives, empowering them with vital agricultural inputs, implements, and assets. 2 of these cooperatives were provided with fully operational boreholes, unlocking the life-giving force of water. 3 others received irrigation systems and essential fertilizers, laying the groundwork for abundant harvest and sustainable food security. Through these targeted interventions, we are not merely investing in agriculture, we are cultivating livelihoods, we are nurturing enterprise and sowing the seeds of self-reliant rural economy, strengthening our business ecosystem. Our role as an enabler of economic activity is further exemplified through our business licensing function, exercised under the auspice of the Limpopo Business Registration Act, LIBRA. Over the past year, we successfully administered 1,080 business license applications from spaza shop and supermarkets to a vibrant array of local enterprises. This is a testament to the enterprising spirit of our people and to the municipality's unwavering commitment to creating an enabling environment for entrepreneurs to thrive, unlocking the potential of our land. Land remains the platform upon which growth must unfold. In this regard, I'm pleased to report that during the past year, the municipality approved 168 land use applications, unlocking land for future development and positioning Makhado Municipality as a driver of inclusive economic growth. Each approval represents a future home, a future business, a future opportunity, and a future that we are determined to shape boldly and responsibly. Program Director, urban renewal remains a cornerstone of our developmental agenda as we strive to transform our town into a vibrant, inclusive, and economically active hub. The importance of urban renewal in Makhado Local Municipality cannot be overstated. It is about more than just infrastructure. It is about restoring dignity, improving service delivery, and creating spaces that foster safety, opportunity, and community pride. Through targeted investments in revitalizing our CBD, through rehabilitation of the street, replacement of aging electrical infrastructure, including the improvement of our public amenities, we aim to stimulate local economic growth, attract investment, and improve the quality of life for all our residents. Urban renewal is not merely a project, it is a commitment to a shared future where Makhado thrives as a modern, sustainable, and resilient municipality. For the financial year 2024-2025, we have allocated consultants to roll out bold spatial planning interventions that not only respond to present that only not respond to present needs, but anticipate the needs of generations to come to be implemented in the 2025-2026 financial year. The municipality has allocated 4 million towards township establishments in the following areas: LT Villas Extension 2, 300 sites; Louis Richard Extension 16, 300 sites; Chikota Extension 3, 300 sites; Chikota Extension 4, 300 sites; Makhado A Extension 3, 200 sites; Makhado A Extension 4, 200 sites. And these investments will catalyze sustainable urban expansion, stimulate construction activity, and importantly, expand expand our municipal tax base, enabling us to reinvest in critical services and infrastructure. Our partnering with traditional leaders for village site demarcation. We recognize that our villages are the lifeblood of our society. In partnership with our esteemed traditional leaders, we are advancing the proper implementation of land use management schemes across our rural landscape. For the financial 2024-2025, we have appointed consultants to implement demarcation of sites projects in rural areas. An amount of 3.1 million for the demarcation of sites in the following villages has been allocated. Tuwani 300 sites, Ndobada 500 sites, Mukondeni 300 sites, Musekwa Ngundu 150 sites, Songoji 100 sites, Chivazwaru 350 sites. This collaborative approach honors our traditions while embracing modern planning, ensuring orderly development and facilitating access to formalized land for housing and economic activities. Driving local economic development. In the coming financial year, the municipality has earmarked 4 million for local economic development, LED projects. Of the 4 million, 2 million has been allocated to assist agricultural cooperatives within Makhado municipality. Meanwhile, the other 2 million has been allocated to assist cooperatives that are dealing with arts and culture. This dedicated investment will be channeled towards initiatives that foster entrepreneurship, create employment opportunities, and stimulate local value chains, and further advancing our shared vision of a vibrant and inclusive economy. The resumption of MC mining operations at Mudimeri village is a key economic catalyst. The project will unlock substantial new job opportunities for residents, especially youth and women, through both direct mine employment and support roles in logistics, catering, and plant services. The investment is expected to stimulate infrastructure improvement, including, but not limited to, upgrading of roads infrastructure and enhanced water supply that will benefit nearby communities. Therefore, we remain committed to responsible environmental oversight and ongoing stakeholder engagement to ensure sustainable and inclusive growth. Once again, our powers and functions under the Limpopo Business Registration Act will be fully leveraged to support our local businesses and unlock new avenues for growth. Our commitment to access to education, UNISA and UNIVEN campuses. Program Director, MEC for Education, ladies and gentlemen, Makhado Town will be a construction site of note this coming financial year. There are several expected benefits to be derived from the imminent development of the University of South Africa, which is UNISA, and the University of Venda UNIVEN campuses in Makhado Town, following the municipality's donation of land for these projects. Increased access to higher education. The establishment of satellite campuses by UNIVEN and UNISA in Makhado will increase access to university services for residents, making higher education more accessible within the municipality. Economic opportunities. The development of these campuses is expected to create significant economic opportunities to the town and the municipality. This includes job creation during both the construction phase and the operational phase of the campuses. Youth development and skills enhancement. The municipality has a strong focus on supporting youth through bursaries, internships, and learnership programs. The campuses will complement these efforts by providing local higher education opportunities that align with municipal human resource development priorities. Community and social benefits. The campuses are expected to foster community engagement, research, and innovation, contribution to the socio-economic development of the municipality. The presence of university campuses is likely to attract more people to live and work in Makhado, thereby boosting local businesses and creating a more vibrant and sustainable economy. The development supports Makhado's vision to become a dynamic hub for socio-economic development by 2050. leveraging education as a key driver alongside mining, tourism, and agriculture. University of Venda will resume with civil works during the 2025-2026 financial year, whilst we are awaiting the program of action from the University of South Africa. The municipality plans to sell a total number of 76 stands at Louis Richard Extension 12, 178 stands at Extension 9, and 516 stands at south of Pretorius. The total expected revenue to be generated from the sales amounts to 199 million. The sale of stands assists Makhado Municipality in revenue collection, primarily by generating direct income from the transfer of land ownership. This revenue from land sales contributes to the municipality's overall financial resources available for municipal operations and development. Additionally, the sale of stands supports the municipality's revenue base by increasing property rates income over time. As new landowners develop their properties and become liable for property taxes, property rates are a significant revenue source, and the expansion of developed land through stand sales helps grow this base. Program Director, fellow councillors, through the lens of development planning, we see not only the terrain of today, but the boundless horizon of tomorrow. As we plant new seeds in our agricultural fields, as we clear new sites for homes and enterprises, as we license and empower our local businesses, we are brick by brick, field by field, building the Makhado of the future. Together with our communities, our traditional leaders, and our enterprising citizens, we march onwards towards a municipality of opportunity, dignity, and a shared prosperity. Program Director, I will move to Directorate of Community Services. I stand before you today carrying not only the hopes of our citizens, but also the weight of a simple truth. A community's greatness is reflected in how it cares for its environment, its spaces, and its people. The state of our environment calls out to us, urging decisive action, responsible behavior, and visionary leadership. For too long, the scourge of illegal dumping has marred the beauty of our villages and towns, threatening our health and dignity. Today, we say enough is enough. The days of turning a blind eye to the litter of our streets are over. Together, we must embrace a new culture of responsibility. Our municipality has intensified monthly environmental education and awareness campaigns across our villages, awakening consciousness and urging citizens to act. We have strategically placed 170 skip bins in hotspots across our villages, with an additional 40 skip bins acquired this year and another 40 to be procured in the coming financial year. We provide refuse removal services to over 9,140 households in Makhado, Zanani, and Waterfall, and more than 80 villages are already receiving services. Yet, this is a journey we shall not abandon until every village within Makhado is covered. The operational Makhado landfill site stands ready to serve our communities. We have also established 6 drop-off points in Kutamasin Chumule, and we encourage residents to use them. Our Zanani waste transfer station further eases access to responsible disposal. But let us be clear, those who choose to ignore our bylaws and continue to dump waste illegally will face the consequences. We are strengthening our law enforcement capacity to tackle illegal dumping head-on. We have therefore allocated 4.3 million towards ensuring the waste storage, disposal, and landfill sites remain fully operational, providing skip bins, wheelie bins, and essential infrastructure. Additionally, we are investing 2.7 million through MIG funds to purchase waste collection trucks, a bold move towards self-reliance, sustainable job creation, and revenue retention. Our commitment is simple. The municipality will lead by example. When we clean our spaces, our people will follow. Program Director, across our land, the triple evils of poverty, unemployment, and inequality cast a long shadow. Yet, in the face of adversity, we rise. Through the EPWP program, our municipality continues to be a beacon of hope for many. In this financial year alone, we recruited 350 beneficiaries, offering not just work but dignity and opportunity. We are poised to appoint another 350 beneficiaries in the 2025-2026 financial year, creating pathways to livelihoods and transforming lives. In partnership with the Department of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment, we recruited 250 participants to support our community-based programs. We believe in creating spaces where communities can gather, celebrate, reflect, and heal. The development of Potgieter's Park is nearing completion, 90% complete, and will soon stand as a proud public asset. Our showground hall remains well maintained and continues to generate income while serving as a vital venue for local teams and events. Chikota and Los Richard cemeteries are operational with necessary extensions and refurbishment underway. Our Hindu crematorium has been refurbished and is being maintained to a high standard. Our libraries remain pillars of knowledge and empowerment. The Makhado Main Library, Musekwa Satellite Library, and Hamucha Satellite Library, recently completed, serve our communities proudly. We also oversee 4 libraries under the Department of Sports, Art and Culture. In a leap forward, our newspapers and magazine sections is now digital, bringing information to our people in innovative ways. In March this year, we hosted a successful library week launch attended by the Minister of Sports, Art and Culture, affirming Makhado's leadership in promoting reading and lifelong learning. Program Director, when disaster strikes, our people must know they are not alone. Our disaster management unit, in collaboration with Member District Municipality and the Department of Social Development, continues to respond with urgency and compassion, proving that when we stand together, no crisis is insurmountable. We are committed to restoring and building sporting infrastructure. Rabali Stadium, maintenance of the stadium is completed. Sintumule Kutama Stadium, we are at 94 complete. Butterfly Stadium, construction complete, pending water supply and pitch upgrades. LT Villas ground and Makhado Show ground continue to be used by local teams and need forecast renovation. Program Director, our Protection Services Division is modernizing for impact. We have standalone traffic and licensing facilities in Makhado and Zanani region. Moreover, we deploy traffic officials to deal with law enforcement in Waterval and Ruvu region. Program Director, the soul of Makhado lies in its people and in the unwavering spirit of inclusion and compassion. Our Older Persons Forum continues to thrive, organizing events such as Older Persons Parliament, active aging programs, and football competitions. Our prayer days unite faith-based organizations in praying for peace, good governance, and stability. Our Women's Forum led a powerful 16 days of activism campaign against GBV, urging our citizens to make the fight against gender-based violence a daily mission. The Men's Forum hosted an impactful men's parliament, challenging men to be the agent of positive change. We strengthened the work of our AIDS councils, convening 4 meetings and rolling out ward-based AIDS councils, all chaired by our ward councillors. Our youth council organized critical campaigns addressing STDs and teenage pregnancy, while also hosting a youth day celebration. The Moral Regeneration Forum, Disability Forum, and the Children's Forum continue to promote values of inclusion, empowerment, and social cohesion through sports, culture, and awareness campaigns. The capital projects and future investments. In 2024-2025, we implemented the following key projects: 40 skip bins and cover nets, heavy-duty lawn mowers and brush cutters, tractor slashers, trailers for lawn mowers. For 2025-2026, we'll invest in heavy-duty lawn mowers and brush cutters, budgeted for 1.6 million, mobile wood chipper machine, 300,000, 40 skip bins, budgeted for 1.4 million, expanded carcass decomposition facility, budgeted for 1.2 million. 500 large round concrete refuse bins, budgeted for 470,000, and construction of way bridge at Makhado landfill site, budgeted for 1.3 million. Program Director, the greatness of our community is measured not by what we build, but by how we care for our environment. Let us march forward together, cleaning our streets, empowering our youth, embracing our elders, and building a Makhado that reflects the dignity, the beauty, and the potential of its people. Together we can and we will create a safe, clean, and caring municipality. Program Director, as the sun rises over our beautiful land, from the bustling streets of Louis Richard to the humble homes of Shinkuwani, the pulse of progress beats strong in Makhado. Today I rise to reaffirm our unwavering commitment to building and modernizing the infrastructure that underpins the dignity of every resident. Roads that connects families, electricity that lights up dreams, sports facilities that inspire our youth, and stormwater systems that protect our communities. Through the steadfast leadership of this council and the dedication of the Department of Technical Services, we continue to turn the vision of a better Makhado into a tangible daily reality. In the year now closing, we invested over 105 million with additional 20 million in critical access roads infrastructure through the Municipal Infrastructure Grant, which is the MIG. I'm proud to report the following milestones. The upgrading of Sianda Marundu Road to the military base phase 1 is now 71% complete. The Kutama Sintumula Sports Facility stands at 90 for completion, a beacon for youth development. The Makatu Chikota Access Road, Midoroni Clinic Ring Road, and Rubarani Zanano Access Road are now practically completed and opened for traffic, bringing relief to the residents and commuters alike. Meanwhile, tenders for the next wave of roads, including the Maboyi FET College Access Road, Madombija 50-50, which is from Ramancha to Ravere Access Road Phase 1, and Chino Access Road have been advertised and are moving through evaluation process. Through economic funded projects, we advanced construction of Zanani Taxi Rank, Butterfly and Chiwini Sports Facility. These developments are not just concrete and steel. They are opportunities for small businesses, job creation, and safer and more connected communities. New roads and stormwater system, 464 new stands in Chikota and 700 stands south of Pretorias is a revenue enhancement project. Electricity provision. As we gather to present the budget for the upcoming financial year, one of the critical pillars of service delivery we must address is electricity provision. Electricity is life. Reliable, safe, and accessible electricity is not only a basic human right, it is also the engine that drives Makhado's economic growth, educational development, and improved quality of life in our communities. This budget is not just about numbers, it is about building resilience and future readiness. Over the past year, Makhado Local Municipality has faced several challenges in electricity provision, including aging infrastructure, increasing demand, and the broader national issues around energy supply. Despite these challenges, we have made meaningful progress. Our municipality has reduced illegal connections through community engagement and enforcement efforts. And this year, we allocated 9.8 million to critically preventative maintenance, replacing poles, auto reclosers across Mara, Livubu, Bandelirikop, Albasin, Timbadora, and many more. We also invested 1 million in constructing the new Mara feeder split now in progress to better serve the growing Madombija Mall and surrounding areas. 300,000 for 38 post connections at Shikota and Mwananjere, bringing light and opportunity to homes. Through the INEP program, initially allocations of 12.5 million and additional 9 million enabled us to electrify hundreds of homes in Chituni, Mpofu, Mulima, Chinkuwani, and other villages. Electricity is not just a line item in our budget, it is a promise of progress. Together, let us light the way forward for a brighter, more inclusive Makhado municipality area. The lights of progress now burn brighter across our land. When disaster struck, we answered. With 6 million in disaster relief funds, we delivered 100% completion on critical interventions, rebuilding damaged infrastructure across 14 villages and schools, from Tondoni to Chabani and beyond. Moreover, thanks to an additional 18 million implemented from previous financial to the current year, we completed stormwater infrastructure and box culverts in a further 40 villages. This work shields our people from floods and strengthens the resilience of our rural heartlands. 2025-2026, a bold infrastructure agenda. Looking ahead, the new year's capital budget, MIG, INEP, disaster and income funding will unleash a further wave of development. 105 million from MIG allocation will fund 5 flagship roads and waste projects, which includes upgrading of road Sianda Marunti Military Base Phase 1, upgrading of Chino Access Road, upgrading of Madombija 50/50, upgrading of the road to Maboi FT College, and acquisition of new waste removal truck. 89 million will drive civil projects such as construction of Zanani taxi rank and market stalls, construction of road networks in Chikota and south of Pretoria's, construction of Chiwuyuni Sports Facility, installation of a new way bridge and refurbishment of key municipal buildings. 6 million will enable critical low-level bridges and culverts in a flood-prone areas like Donker Hoop, Mpombo, Kazima, Ntaintai, Flayfontein, Munjezi, and Baysdorp. 15 million from INEP will electrify 591 homes in Sianda, Chinkuwani Shluman Phase 1, Woyoza Phase 1, Mlima Phase 2, Chituni Phase 2, and Mpofu Phase 2. Electrification is not just an electrical project, it is a human story. As we reflect on our service delivery mandate, preventative maintenance is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is the difference between sustainability and crisis, between steady service and repeated breakdowns. Too often in the past, we have waited until infrastructure failed before acting. This reactive approach has cost us dearly in both finances and public trust. That is why this administration is taking bold steps to shift from reactive maintenance to proactive investment in the infrastructure that powers Makhado local municipality. 35 million modernized our electricity infrastructure, upgrading major substations such as Emarentia, Buom Park, LT Villas East, and south of Pretoria's, advancing many substation upgrades and driving post connections across the municipal area. The truth is this: every rand spent on preventative maintenance today saves us several rands in emergency repairs tomorrow. More importantly, it ensures that our communities do not suffer from avoidable power outage or unsafe roads. Through this preventative maintenance program, we are protecting our assets, empowering our teams, and delivering more stable services to our people. Through the Directorate of Technical Services, this council affirms today the people of Makhado will continue to rise, to be connected, to be empowered and resilient. Let us walk this path together, step by step, road by road, light by light, towards the Makhado we all believe in. The EPWP program director across our land, the triple evils of poverty, unemployment, and inequality casts a long shadow. In partnership with Department of Public Works, Roads and Infrastructure, and through the EPWP, our municipality continues to be a beacon of hope. In this financial year alone, we recruited 485 beneficiaries. We are poised to appoint another 336 beneficiaries in the coming year. As we chart the course for a brighter tomorrow, it is my distinct honor to present to this House the Directorate of Budget and Finance to the people of Makhado. The financial blueprint that will guide our collective progress, the 2025-2026 annual budget of our municipality, which is also funded. We present this budget not as a mere collection of figures, but as a living document, an embodiment of our shared aspirations, an instrument through which we'll drive sustainable development, foster service excellence, and safeguard the dignity of every resident. Program Director, for the 2025-2026 financial year, the final revenue budget stands at a formidable 1.7 billion. This is the financial backbone that will enable us to turn vision into action. Our municipality will receive a total of 650 million in grants, a testament to the strategic partnerships between local, provincial, and national government. These grants will empower us to advance key developmental programs. They are allocated as follows: equitable share 512 million, municipal infrastructure grant 111 million, financial management grant 2 million, integrated national electrification program 15 million, EPWP 3 million, disaster management grant 6 million. Beyond external grants, the strength of our own economical base is critical. We project our own trading income to contribute 849 million. Expenditure. Operational expenditure for the 2020-2025-2026 year has been budgeted at 1.3 billion. This operational investment will maintain and enhance day-to-day services that touch every facet of our residents' lives. Capital expenditure driving infrastructural renewal and growth is estimated at 272 million. Let me take a moment to outline the breakdown of this capital budget. As we look to the year ahead, our capital investment program reaffirms our unwavering commitment to building a stronger and more resilient Makhado. For the 2025-2026 financial year, we have allocated a total capital budget of 272, strategically channeled to drive inclusive development and improve the quality of life for our citizens. The lion's share of this budget, which is 184 million, will go towards upgrading and expanding our road infrastructure, ensuring that our communities are better connected. In recognition of the vital role of reliability electricity in empowering development and livelihood, we have set aside 57 million. We are also investing 12 million in municipal buildings, and then recognizing the accelerating importance of digital transformation, 7 million has been allocated to ICT and related assets to ensure that our municipal fleet remains fit. For purpose, we are allocating 3 million towards the procurement and maintenance of transport, including heavy machinery essential for service delivery. And then in our ongoing commitment to environmental sustainability and cleanliness, 4 million will be invested in waste management systems. Finally, we are dedicating 5 million towards community services. And then together, this balanced and forward-looking investment plan positions Makhado to thrive in the year ahead, guided by the principles of sustainability, service excellence, and shared prosperity. In combined investments, Program Director, in line with national legislative guidelines, the following tariff increases will be implemented. Electricity by 15.6%, 62%, property rates by 4.3%, other services by 4.3%. We have taken great care to balance the need for financial sustainability with the economic realities faced by our residents. The full details of the tariff increases will be made publicly available to ensure transparency and informed participation. Operating expenses for 2025-2026, this is provided for at 282 million. Salaries and wages will see an overall increment of 6%, aligned with the bargaining council agreement. The total salary bill is projected at 435 million, representing 32% of the total operating budget. Program Director, the municipality remains steadfast in its commitment. Therefore, for the 5 consecutive financial years, we have proudly achieved unqualified audit opinion, a testament to the progress we have made in strengthening our financial management system and internal controls. However, we are not content to rest on these laurels. The time has now come to elevate our ambitions from consistently attaining unqualified opinions to achieving a clean audit. We firmly believe that this goal is within our reach and under the capable, astute and homegrown leadership of our municipal manager, Mr. Ken Nemaname, supported by his dedicated team of professionals. In conclusion, Program Director, today we do not simply table a budget. We chart the next chapter of a shared story, a story of a municipality on the move. This 2025-2026 Integrated Development Plan and Budget is not a technical document to be filed away. It is a living commitment to every household, every community, and every dream that takes root on our soil. It is a call to action to build a Makhado that works for all, leaving no one behind. It is also a call to light every home and power every enterprise, to connect our youth to opportunity and skills, to care for our environment, our elders, and our public spaces, to support our farmers, our entrepreneurs, and our small businesses, to clean our streets and build our new roads of dignity. Program Director, our work is far from done, but our resolve is unshakable. Together with councillors and communities, traditional leaders and business partners, public servants and residents, let us walk this path side by side. Let us turn this budget into a visible progress. Let us make this plan a reality felt in every ward, every household. Let us build a Makhado of opportunity, of dignity, and shared prosperity. Let us build not only for ourselves, but for the generations yet to come. The Makhado we all believe in, the Makhado we are building together. Ke a leboga, na cancer, Dolibuwa. I thank you, Kanimambo.